So today I want to talk about what we talked about with students last week, creating that space of, you know, feeling safe about themselves. One of the things that I wanted to add to that is that we, as educators, need to do better at creating spaces within inside of schools that I like to call sacred spaces, spaces that the kids can feel like they can be themselves in these spaces and that they can express who they are. Sometimes I think schools, thinking they're creating this space, are not actually creating this space. I have a lot of breakout rooms, but my schools where you're supposed to like decompose these kids and let them chill out and calm down. And some of these rooms are not exactly, and I've been to a lot of other schools too, some of these rooms aren't exactly safe for these kids. They don't, they don't allow these kids to have a space where they can go and be who they are. And they can't really be these kids because they're angry, mad, and bitter. And we throw them in there to calm them down. But sometimes I think it has the opposite effect of, I need you to calm down. I want to talk to you about this issue, but I also need you to go back to class and, be a customer of society. And it calms them down, but I also notice sometimes that it doesn't really calm them down. Because they come back wanting to do more, and it's really an emotional thing to say, "Hey, let's do this." And I don't have all the answers to all these things, but I think creating a space in a classroom setting or and wherever you are, creating a space where these kids can go, an after school program where these kids can go, okay, I need to vent, or I need to. And I like sensory rooms a lot in the schools that I'm in right now, because that's a place they can go to be chill and just like, hey, let's play this ball for a second. Let's go for a walk. And I think those things work. But sometimes I think, we can teach these kids how to, in a big way, not even get to that point where we have to even put them in a room. We tell them, you're loved, you have power, you exist, you're beautiful, whatever it is. Like I heard a song yesterday that, the song is like, breathe my love, breathe for you up, in the quiet. Teaching them yoga, meditation, whatever it is to get them to calm down enough to they can go back into class. Because I've seen kids in the halls that I work in who are just like, the way they walk, you're adding more fuel to this intense fire, and it's not helping the situation. You need to. It's tough because I've always been taught you need to be calm in this situation too. You being all the staff person being all crazy and chaotic doesn't also create a safe space. That is I call it the sacred space, where you all can get the work that needs to get done. Sometimes the work that needs to get done is not about the kid at all. It's about, like, I've noticed, the staff person trying to let go of, like, this kid is not going to be perfect. This kid is not going to do what I want him to do. But yet, I have to allow that child to be that child in that moment and move away from, fixing the problem, whatever it is. No one's perfect at this. But my point being that the child has to be told that they matter, and everything else has to be put to the side until that's discovered, because if you don't give these kids tools of wisdom and power to enjoy, they're just going to go through the next school, and in life, and become, as one of my friends colleagues, that become adults and not understand what to do, not know how to treat women, not know how to treat men better, not know how to have a relationship with other people that are valuable to them. They're going to go in to the next job, the next life, the next whatever, and not have tools. And as educators, the tools that we give them are so valuable. They're in school so much more as kids than they are anywhere else in the day. Like my school is 6 hours a day. Some of these kids it's 7 hours a day. But just think about that. They're in school most of the day. And we need to teach them these skills, but also teach them through our own example of what it means to be on time or to be someone's friend. I remember having a friendship group in elementary school. The best thing that happened because I learned how to be a friend to somebody, and that helped. Teaching people how to be friends is an amazing, amazing gift. And you could do that in a sacred space of, hey, don't push Billy in the hall. It hurts. Instead of even stopping the fight, just getting to the point where it's like you have a conversation like conflict resolution. You say to the kid, okay, why did you do that? What was that all about? And you know how many fights you stop if you could just sit there and go, let's talk about this issue instead of you being punished for hitting somebody. The power of social change begins with those little small steps. Thank you.